The take home is the round nobody preps, which is exactly why structure wins it. A clear, well organized memo beats a brilliant but shapeless one every time. If you walk in with reusable skeletons in your head, you're half done before you have read the prompt. Everyone else is staring at a blank page, deciding where to start. So, what is really being scored here is not writing talent. It is whether you can impose structure under a time limit, whether you commit to a decision, and whether, for an AI feature, you actually plan to measure the thing. Two skeletons and three habits cover almost all of it. So let me hand you those. Skeleton 1, the PRD or memo. 7 blocks starting with the recommendation. Then problem, users, goal and its metric, the solution, the evaluation plan, and the risks. That is the spine of any product write up. And the single most important move is putting that recommendation at the very top so a busy reader gets your position in 10 seconds. They skim before they read, so if your point is buried on page 3, it may as well not be there. Skeleton 2, the evaluation framework skeleton, for when the prompt is about measuring an AI feature. 4 parts. Define the tasks the feature is meant to do. Build a golden set of real inputs with known good outputs. Pick the metrics for each task, some automatic, some model judged, some human. And add a human in the loop step for the cases the automatic evaluation is unsure about. That is the answer to how you would measure if this AI feature is good, which is the question they are really asking underneath most AI take-homes. Now, 3 habits that separate a strong submission from an average one. First, scope tight under time pressure. 1 page beats 5. 1 sharp metric beats a dashboard of vague ones. Decide, then defend the decision. The instinct is to show effort by writing more, but they are scoring clarity. So a lean, committed answer wins over a sprawling, hedged one. Second, always include an evaluation plan. For an AI feature, how do you know it works is the question they actually care about. A submission with no evaluation plan reads as junior, no matter how good the feature idea is. So even a 2-line evaluation plan, golden set plus 1 online metric plus a human check lifts the whole thing. Third, lead with the recommendation when you present. Many take-homes end in a panel, so state the call first, then walk the reasoning. Do not make the panel sit through your analysis, waiting for a conclusion that might never land. Decision, then support, then invite the hard questions. Let me make the PRD skeleton concrete, so it is not abstract when you sit down to it. Say the prompt is to design an AI feature to help sales reps write follow-up emails. Your 1-line recommendation at the top is 1 sentence. Build an editable AI draft assist that writes the follow-up from call notes and CRM context. Recommended because reps skip hours of follow-ups a week, and keeping a human in the loop dodges the tone and trust risks of automatic sending. Problem: reps drop follow-ups and each one is lost pipeline. Users: field reps running 8+ calls a day. Goal and metric: follow-up sent within 24 hours per rep, guardrailed so the reply rate is not lower than handwritten. Solution: retrieve the account history and generate an editable draft at low temperature. Evaluation: a golden set of 200 real calls scored against human written good replies plus the live send rate and reply rate. Risks: wrong facts about the account, mitigated by grounding in CRM and keeping it draft only. That is 1 page. Decision on top, and every block earns its place. And one practical thing, because the clock is the real enemy here. Do not start writing prose immediately. Spend your first chunk of time outlining, drop the skeleton headings down, and put 1 line under each so you have got a complete thin answer straight away. Then deepen the highest value parts, the decision and the metric first, the risk section last but never skipped. Outline to completion, then fill so you never run out of time with a whole section missing. If the clock beats you, a thin but complete answer still shows all your judgment, while a beautiful half that stops before the risk section looks like you did not finish. So, what earns the points? First, a clean structure with the decision up front, visible in the first 10 seconds. Second, a real evaluation plan, not just a description of the feature. And third, one committed metric you can actually defend when they push on it. Those three are most of the score. Now, the ways people lose it. The biggest trap is no metric or 5 weak ones, because either way, there is nothing concrete to judge the idea against. Second trap, no evaluation plan for an AI feature, which is the fastest way to look junior in this specific round. And the third, burying the recommendation at the end so the reader skims the top, does not find your point, and forms a worse impression before they ever reach it. So here is the whole attack. Two skeletons ready to go: the PRD, recommendation, problem, users, goal and metric, solution, evaluation, risks, and the evaluation framework, tasks, golden set, metrics, human in the loop. 3 habits: scope tight, always include an evaluation plan, lead with the recommendation, and a time method, outline to completion first, then deepen, decision and metric before anything else. Come in with all of that, and the blank page stops being scary. Memorize this: decision up top, one metric, an evaluation plan. Structure beats polish, and it gives you a massive